Okay, so for the seated hip car, this is gonna be a great mobility, but also a strengthening tool to isolate the hip capsule, and obviously all the muscles that surround the hip. Okay, so you're gonna start at a 90 degree position, front knee at 90, back knee at 90. I want you to think like your belly button is looking at this front knee. From here, my spine's on a string. I get nice and tall, and I'm only trying to move and rotate through the hip joint, nothing else. Okay, so I say nice and tall, maybe build a little tension through your core. We call that irradiation. Okay, so I have a little tension there. And now I'm gonna start with internal rotation of the femur. So you can see right here, I'm pushing my knee down. I'm trying to bring my foot up towards the ceiling, creating this internal rotation. Okay, so we're gonna hold that for a couple seconds. You're gonna feel it, normal to cramp here. Then you're gonna hover the ground. Knees just staying right above the floor. Again, tension in my core. And now I'm gonna rotate. This is external rotation. Push your knee up and back. Now I'm driving my knee to the ceiling to get hip flexion. And I'm gonna internally rotate and get back to that same starting position that we started with. So we stay tall, only using our hip, internal rotation, hover the ground here, drive your knee up, push it to the ceiling, and get back to starting position. If you're compensating, you're really breaking down, you can kick this hand out, and that's gonna make it a little bit easier because it's gonna open up more space at that hip joint. Okay, common breakdowns here, elbow starts bending when you go through that, or you start crouching your spine. Okay, so again, find a spot that you can manage and meet yourself where you're at, and as you get stronger and more mobile, really, you'll be able to walk that hand up and go through a full rep just like so.